And now I'm ready for whatever this PS4 has got for me, and it's got PUBG. Because I really enjoy PUBG. I really enjoy the fact that it's open world, and it's like not really exactly open world, but like in a frame of difference, and like a whole bunch of different stuff that actually even like depends on like if you want to get into that stuff. The reason why I play video games. I don't know, you know, just it's all the reason. It's all the reason. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it this time. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm on this map. Let's go. Dude, I really want to start doing things for myself, and to start being able to make it where I can really start doing things for myself, and really start making some stuff happen. Do some other things on my phone. Shall be back. Let's see here. All right. Spies me. Next. Done. So, all right, I'm a big guy, and I need to not be a big guy in order for this. Not the whole situation, I guess. Maybe I'm just searching for a kind of girl that does that kind of stuff, I think. And not that exact woman, because she's probably not into me, which is very sad to say. Or maybe she just wants to get with me privately, which I wouldn't allow. I would want to be exclusive, and I wouldn't want to be somebody's side boy. I'm not side boy material. I'm too honest, and I'm too forgiving sometimes. And I wouldn't want her to like have to. I don't know. I just don't want to be a side boy. So, or side man, you know. But technically, you don't really respect them, so it's like a boy, kind of, a little like a side hustle, I guess. I don't know. But in any case, I don't want to be that. So she's out there listening. She's not. No one is. I'm just gonna slowly starting to get crow's feet on my my thing, and I'm not gonna put Botox in my face to get rid of them, because I like them. I like them all. I like all of it. All of it, everything about it. It's the greatest. It's the greatest thing. So I get to smile with my eyes now. Really, in factual terms, and not just metaphorically. I laugh at my own jokes a lot. You'll find that out whenever you watch this, whoever you are. So, and I can see if there's anybody behind me. No, nobody in front. I'm going down. I'm going down, and there's 4 guys literally in that city. So I'm gonna run towards that city, and then I'm gonna shoot people in the face. Alright, yeah, since the building won't fucking render, I'm gonna get into this building, the new one that just popped up. So that's the reason why I think that there are a lot of people out there that don't really give themselves the proper okay. So really, just I don't know, just be yourself. Be yourself and don't fuck it up. You know. That's how you're able to become an honest person and still be able to get into stocks and bonds and bullshit. Let me see if I can put this street time scope on here and this flash hider, and no tactical stock. I can put it on there, and then there we go. Okay, we're gonna put this on there, and we're gonna get these fucking things going. It's gonna be great. Let me see if I can do something here. If I can find a quick drum mag. Yeah, nice. Okay, let me see if I can go towards these guys that are basically gonna try to murder me, but I'm gonna murder them first. I really wish I had a compensator or like or anything, I guess, because my shots are gonna be all over the place. But hopefully I'll be able to get to a compensator before I get to them. So I'm gonna run through this power grid and then see if I can get some cover really quickly. Because I know that these guys are going after each other. They saw each other land, so, and they saw me land too. So they're probably coming for me, but it's okay. So yeah, I like a woman that's in a scene. I like a woman that's in a scene and doing stuff for people. Like that's what I want to do. I want to be able to be the nice guy that makes jokes and everybody listens to and everybody actually doesn't ignore, because I don't know. I just wanted to be somebody, you know. And I want to be in stocks. I want to be in bonds. I want to be in ETFs. I want to be in a whole bunch of different shit. And I want to make people like the idea of me being around. You know, like more than just. Okay, I'm gonna get my shotgun out because there's probably a dude in here. No, nobody came through here, I guess. Suppressor, that's pretty good. Maybe I can get a suppressor for my other one, for my AK-47. No, I guess not. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, huh?
I sent the other 4. He says that it'll be completed once Joseph Rodriguez completes the send.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know.
And then I want to do another one for 20. You got $20?
Huh? Yeah, this one.
Give me $20, and I'll I don't want to stop at the ATM.
Okay.
And I'll cash out that 20.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna go buy some lighters.
All right.
Okay, but that's what it says. So I don't know what that means.
Read it. Yeah.
Sent $40.
Payment. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool.
I don't know what you mean by anybody. Can anybody see me?
I just did. No, they can't see you. I have my audio up. I don't want anybody to know anybody's faces or anything like that. So.
Okay, so
yeah.
make sure you can do the transaction, and I'll do another 20.
Okay. All right. Transfers. All right, cool. So, yes. Now I'm going to go into the great unknown and see if there's people I can shoot in the face. in the game. It's pretty funny. So, okay. See if there's anybody. Yep, there's a dude in here. I'm gonna go get my shotgun out. He did not stay in here for long. He went up that way. Could be this guy. He went in here, I guess, and then back out. Okay, he went through here. And went back out this way. I'm thinking he's right in here, so I'm gonna get my shotgun out now. I knew he's right there. See, I didn't have a fucking stable shot, so I fucking got shot by a scar. And I knew he took a fucking compensator, he had to have. So, I'm getting better. Getting better. So yeah, there's a lot of times where I like to make a situation out a little bit better every single time. And I like to work things out, and I like to get to know the real value of people, you know? The real value of my nieces and the way that they do things, and the reasons why I want to protect them from all the fucked up individuals there are out there, and then the reasons why they know exactly who those fucked up individuals are, and I don't know, just get a better situation for themselves, you know? Realize the honest people out there and the people who they want to be involved with, and then realize the people who they don't want to do business with. Or realize the people who do stupid shit on a daily basis, like walk on highways for some reason. And they have to realize that those protests were meant to kill people. Like, they were set up by people who wanted to murder people. They have to realize that. People have to realize that. They have to realize that yes, those people were put into place for some reason, and those people is probably a conspiracy, whatever. But it's the reason is those people who were put in those places to do that to those people. It was not race based. It was more motivation of party based, because this two-party system that's fucking up the economy right now. And if that's the case, it's more terroristic than anything else. Really needs to people really understand that our two-party system is the reason why China hates us in some ways, and also because they enslave people. But that's one of the reasons, I guess, or so I've been told. So that makes I don't know. It makes them be able to get away with the shit that they get away with and everybody gets to say some sort of narrative that they're a part of, and then they're like, well, yes, of course, this opinion very much is kind of true, and also I believe in it because it's kind of true. When in actuality, people are just like, they're making their own decisions because they don't really want to get into stupid shit with people. They're making their own decisions, and that's really what's keeping everything afloat, really, if you think about it, is the honest people that are working hard to be able to make their buck, and also investigate in different ways to be able to, and in businesses that don't give a shit about the status quo, you know? Because the status quo is what keeps us having wooden telephone poles, if you think about it. The lumber market made $1 billion off of power companies that bought into lumber, because people needed to understand that there were different kinds of prototypes that they were working on. That's the reason why the lumber company wanted to get involved, because they wanted to make money, and everybody wanted to make money, and they didn't realize that stifling certain things and stopping those different things so those people can save money, it actually stops innovation. That's what stops innovation too. People don't realize that just because you're saving money, that doesn't mean you're actually getting a better overhead. You have to realize that's the reason why that we have wooden telephone poles. It's stupid, it's dumb, it's really strong, I guess, kind of, whenever you're not talking about a hurricane, but we're in hurricane territory all the time. So we need to stop having wooden telephone poles, and it's something that I would actually protest about. Because if anything, people would understand the reason for the infrastructure and the reasons why I give a shit about it a lot. Or underground telephone poles that are waterproof. Doesn't fucking matter, because every single time you get, you have to think about going underground. And they go underground all the time to fix the streets in New Orleans. I really don't think they'd have a problem with it. I really don't think they'd have a problem with it, because I mean, there are so many people out there that are literally without power for days on end. It sucks so much, and I hate it, dude. Every single time a hurricane rolls around, there's some sort of fucking. It's like when you believe in your city, you know what's wrong with it. You know, when you actually believe in your city, you know what needs to be fixed. Like the fact that there's people living under our bridge right now. And that needs to stop. That needs to absolutely stop. People with tent farms and a whole bunch of shit. There needs to be people making houses, doing different things, and getting people in homes quickly and getting them completely and utterly certified in some sort of trade to be able to make sure that they have a livelihood. And that is not communism. That is not anything close to communism. That is the most capitalistic thing that people could possibly ever do. And yet that still seems to be on the back burner on everyone's list. And it really sucks. It really does suck that we get these stimulus checks, but we don't get help to be able to get a home if we actually need it, you know? And that's the reason why I fucking hate this two-party system, because everything has to be some fucking ordeal. Everything has to be some sort of fucking like, oh, we didn't get that, but we got this, you know? It's like, you know, you putting it on the back burner every single time. You're just gonna piss off the fucking the 99 percentile of people of like every single fucking denomination. It's annoying as shit, and it pisses me off. And I know that other people have become complacent in it, and it's just wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And the two-party system is going to fail. It's going to fail at every single corner. We're not going to make money. Our bubble is going to pop, or whatever the fuck they're calling it as far as the stock market goes. Our bubble will pop because of things we did in 20 years ago. And people have to understand that, yes, every president's decisions affects every other president's decisions. And people have to realize that, yes, things that Obama did, Trump had to correct, and things that George W. Bush did, Obama had to correct, and all those other different things in there, and then they don't get to the things they actually want to do, because it's just being shitty, you know, being shitty to what you think is the worst common denominator. To whoever you think is the worst common denominator. Oh. Got him. I knew that was another dude. I fucking knew it. God damn it. I should have gone upstairs. That's the reason why. Everyone thinks the lowest common denominator, and that's the bottom line. Fuck you and your bottom line. There's no way we can survive another hurricane down here. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. There are telephone poles right now getting ready to fucking snap into because of the actual fucking wind and the people literally living in what squalor it really is. It really sucks, and that's the reason why I hate those energy companies, is because they had to put the lumber company inside of it somehow, and they didn't want to do steel reinforced concrete poles. They didn't want to do it because even if they break, they're still steel reinforced, and they'll only bend. Fucking. Yeah, it's a lot of overhead. But you know what else is a lot of overhead? People losing their power and constantly having to go completely out to a store and get their goddamn complete and utter fucking eats or foods or anything they eat at all on a fucking weekly basis because they can't fucking keep it cold. That's what gets me, man. New Orleans could have had so much shit if they would have done that shit. If they would have done fucking steel reinforced concrete poles, they would have understood the reasons why those light poles are all concrete. Oh yeah, you can't, it's a new fucking light system. You gotta fucking protect it and shit like that. But no, people crash into it and it fucking protects them. You know why? Because it's steel reinforced. It goes through the car and then the car gets totaled. But you know what? They didn't ruin a light pole. They can just pop back up, pop some concrete on the bitch, and then that's fine. They may need to use a little bit of a forklift or a crane or something to bring in another one, or even just to repair it. But you know what? It's not a lot of overhead because they can buy a fucking crane. They have enough money. This two-party system is gonna fucking murder us, dude. It's gonna murder us before we even come to success. That's what it's gonna do. And people really need to understand that. No, I'm not a revolutionary. I'm just fucking honest. Like, I'm honest about the system that everyone thinks that they're changing because of a president being in office. And they don't really realize is that the system will just leave them alone. The system will leave them behind if they feel as though a president changing office will actually make anything happen, and it won't. Him doing a lot of stuff with laws and stuff like that. Do you know how many laws people can actually put in their own name? But no, so you have to have people that fucking run onto fucking highways and shit like that, so they go into the governor's office and telling them what they want changed. That's what you have to understand and realize. The reasons why they beat the black population in the first place is because they thought they knew something, all right? Those racist motherfuckers were scared because they were afraid that everyone was smart. And then so they beat the smart ones and then tried to make the stupid ones do shit. It's fucked up. It's fucked up and stupid because even the stupid ones are smart because they were fucking faking most of the time. Yes, I'm master. All the other shit. Okay? And they don't have the bombs anymore. They can't fucking tell people what to do. They don't have the bombs. They're retired and they're fucking hating everything about it. They hate it because they're homicidal, they're suicidal, and they most likely will take their own lives. Realize that. And also, they might have that buried treasure. So understand that they yes. I hate it. I hate New Orleans sometimes. I was about to give up on this city because of literally wooden fucking telephone poles. Literally wooden telephone poles. It's an absolute travesty. Like, we're in hurricane territory. Do you really think that telephone poles made of wood are going to do anything when it comes to a fucking category 5 hurricane? But that's not going to happen, right? Right? It's not going to happen. Sit back and fucking piss your fucking pants and hope it fucking doesn't. Because if it does, every single one of those telephone poles is going to fucking pop out of the ground and hopefully hit energy in the goddamn back. I'm sick and tired of all this bullshit. All these people blaming people for, like, oh my god, they have drug dealers and drug paraphernalias. Why? Why do they have drug paraphernalias? Because of 50 to 60 to 100 years of fucking bullshit and idiocy and people who weren't progressive and people who just thought that the fucking common denominator of the bullshit was getting someone to like their stuff or anything like that. Or instead of actually making people really like anything, you know? Okay, hopefully he runs into it. Where is he? That's the fucking reason, man. That's the reason why I hate it. You know, I hate fuckers that they're just oh well, I guess it shouldn't have happened. Guess I'm not gonna make myself a target and try to say something about it. It's just like, yeah, I tell people not to be a target, but if there's something that you really believe in, then go protest, man. That's something that I would protest about. I don't give a shit about anybody's fucking feelings about how they want to come out to their parents and they don't want to. Eventually, I don't know. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. It really doesn't matter because if you make yourself a target, if you say you're trans or anything like that, people who hate that shit will show their fucking colors. Yeah, he got the fucking better gun, I guess. But yes, they will show their fucking colors. They will show their colors. They will beat up fucking trans people. And you shouldn't come out to people you don't fucking know. You shouldn't say, I'm trans, or say blah, blah, blah on the street. It's fucking stupid. Coming out to someone is dumb. Coming out to someone who hates you already is dumb. Alright? It's stupid and it's dumb, and people should know that. But they should have a place to go. People should have a place to go. Everyone should have a place to go. Everyone should have a place to go. And yes, we're going to make sure they have a place to go so they can drink their sorrows away and hate themselves just like everyone else. It's fucked up and it's stupid, and it's a bar. So, whatever. I guess it's a bar. I guess it's a fucking bar. That's why I hate New Orleans, too. Because all they think about is how to get drunk and how to get fucked up. It sucks. It really does suck. And I hate it, too. I hate it all the time. Let's close that. Let's close that and not look at that. Let's go back to play. Yes, that's the reason why I hate this two-party system, because none of that has ever changed. No one has come here to look at anything and say something needs to change about these wooden telephone poles, or else this place isn't going to survive the goddamn night. And that's the reason why those jobs went to Texas in 2019 and 2020 and 2021, and all those people who don't have to realize that they did the preparations and made the preparations for actual fucking hurricane stuff, because they have an actual piece of land that actually goes through hurricanes all the time. So realize that. They made the preparations. They put the money from the city into the goddamn people's hands and made them make the goddamn innovation. Because that's what happens. That's what happens when people get money. Innovation happens, or fucked up shit happens. Which people need to understand is the reason why, if you don't do it for a long time, fucked up shit happens more than not. So that's the reason why I think that people should be watching me, because I fucking matter, dude. I matter, and I know the facts. I fucking know when people are lying to me. When they're lying to their faces, or they're lying to themselves about something they think is going to work. I know when someone's mad at a situation, and I know when someone can conform and not make those decisions just because they're mad about something. And maybe they won't make those decisions. Maybe they weren't going to make those decisions at all. Maybe me interfering isn't going to do anything. But I know that they can feel better about themselves if they know that something is in their control. And that's the reason why I deserve my crush. That's why I think she's absolutely freaking cute, and hopefully, understandably so, she finds me cute, but she doesn't. I don't think she doesn't. But she might. Maybe I'm funny, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, even if I don't get the girl, even if that doesn't happen for me, then at least I'm successful, you know? Even if nothing happens for me. Bah. A knife. Oh, sea boys. Sea boys. That's what happens when you can get out of buildings. They blow up and fucking shit happens. And oh god, he's there. He's there. I'm gonna go around here and get him. Motherfucker! I tried to hit fire. It didn't work. I don't have the best luck when it comes to things like that. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why I think that it's very true to like the way that people don't get into things sometimes. The way that people run around and try to act like they know everything about the world and nothing's gonna change and everybody should just calm down. There's nothing to see here. This is like, are you sure? Because I see a dead body and I see a fucked up institution that made a series of seniors take their lives because they don't believe in the fucking system that is America anymore. That's what happens sometimes. People lose their legs. This dude lost This dude literally fucking was so desperate and in his own way that he fucking lost his leg on purpose. Just to stay in a hospital for at least a little bit longer. People are lying their way to be able to come into what they think is money or what they think is time, basically, and they get their check and then they're at the bar, you know. So people need to close down like what they think they need or what they think their party should have, and start trying to build a frame first. Start trying to build a frame of work for the city that actually means something. And like, oh, we're just a little weird and stuff. We're just a little different the way we do things. No, I'll tell you what the mayor is right now. She is everything that is COVID right now, but they could be doing something with that fucking building. And I know they could, but they're like, no, COVID's going to stop that. It's like, no, you know why they're doing that? Is because they knew it was going to happen. Most people in the government area knew that a systematic virus would probably do the same thing, and they did nothing about it and nothing to change it, and it sucks. And it's literally Bush Sr.'s fault. Because a bunch of shit came through for him. A bunch of shit came around, and he could have made no deal on a certain thing, on a certain different thing, and restricted travel in some ways because of the people not having certain passports or different kinds of passports that aren't from a. Or maybe he would put tariffs on a certain number of goods that they thought might be poisonous. But it's the American way, guys. That's what it is. When an old guy tells you what to do, it's the American way. Yeah, especially even with Biden right now. I still don't trust him. I really don't trust him. I really, really don't trust him. I mean, I'm still going to take the $1,400, but I'm not going to trust him. People are going to have to realize that a $1,400 check isn't going to do anything. It's really going to be. They should have put this stuff into place because they knew it was going to happen a long time ago, and they should have known. Because shit like hurricanes are fucking unpredictable and can spread so easily. Lake Charles is demolished. It's demolished. It's completely demolished. And that's something they really should have gotten in. Is you're like, oh, I live a simple life, and I live on a boat, and I'll go for fish, and I don't need much. But no, you do. In case there's a fucking big old thing, you need to hunt as many deer as possible. So your ass can have a big freezer and a generator, so you can run those freezers just in case the fucking power goes out when you're experiencing turbulence through a hurricane. You know? Or if you're a vegan Cajun, and I don't think that's the thing, because it's funny. It's funny to say. People can be Cajun and vegan. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'm being insensitive. But really, people need to understand is that is this shit really could have been stopped? All this shit. Everything, everyone even knew about what risk and management of that risk was. They just fucked up the deal because of fucking Democrats and Republicans that can't stop fucking hating each other for no fucking apparent reason. They mostly believe in the same fucking things sometimes, and they still can't get on a fucking goddamn. They can't get on anything to ever make this series of making decisions a little bit easier. And actually know that, yeah, any person could come up to you and with a detailed plan tell you exactly what laws they want published, exactly what things they want made, and they'd be able to tell you because they're a U.S. citizen, and they can make laws easier for politicians to fucking make. And not just, oh, I gave money to this guy, so he's going to take care of me. And then it's like, no, that's not going to happen. No one's going to take care of anybody. This isn't communism, okay? This isn't a communist regime or a communist party. We are all doing the same shit together. It's stupid. It sucks. Oh my god. Maybe I should be taken care of. Maybe I should get my organs harvested eventually, like China does all the goddamn time, because it's the fucking hospital's fault that they actually do that sometimes. And really, people need to take into consideration that yes, sometimes those leaders have absolutely nothing to do with it, or everything to do with it, depending upon who they are or who they know. Most of the time, you should really, really know things that like can get you out of situations. But you should realize that most of those politicians, they made those things because they're the ones who thought of it first. And it sucks that they fucked up. They fucked up an entire generation of people just to fucking use them for fucking organs. But guess what? If we don't come to play and talk with China, then they'll keep fucking doing it if we don't have an actual system of rules and measurements so that they themselves can get access to free and affordable organs. They really need to realize is that we've made this system. We've made this system before, and it was the 70s. It was the 70s, it was the 60s, it was the 50s, it was the 40s, it was the 30s, and that's their situation right now. And if we don't make a consistent effort to give them options, then it's our fault too. We have so many options to give them tariffs and everything like that oh, they need tariffs, and if they don't have tariffs, then they'll completely run out of they'll take us over, and it'll be China all day. No, it'll just be shitty. It'll just be shitty because people don't want to work together or don't want to make things right. It'll just be shitty, and then that's what'll happen. It'll be shitty, and people will fucking hurt each other, and then there'll be a war again, and that's the reason why all those wars happened and back in the day, because no one wanted to talk about it. And that's the reason why they're in the South China Sea, because they're slowly starving to death. And if we don't realize that they're starving to death, then technically we're a little bit at fault, you know? It's not my responsibility. An emergency on your part does not mean that I should be getting up doing things on my part. I'm just like, you know what? Your t-shirt can go wherever the fuck it wants to go. Oh, I had it on one. I didn't have it on automatic. Nice. It's great. But yes, realize that. Realize that. No one's gonna give a shit about your stuff if you don't fucking... All right. Maybe you should play a game that other people like. Maybe you should lick my ass. Maybe you should play a game that other people are into. No, I'm playing a game that I like because I'm a gamer. I'm not a fucking idiot and a panderer. Like most goddamn gamers the streamers there are right now. They're fucking pandering. God damn it, it sucks. They don't even enjoy the game. They're just moving around controllers and getting paid. It's like, yeah, I really like this game. I like how cartoony it is, even though the last game I played was literally murder, death, murder all the time. I like this anime girl. I also like getting paid on my Cash App. This is my Cash App symbol if anybody wants to send me my Amazon wish list and make me happy while you're not happy or anything like that. Pisses me off, man. It's just sad. People are getting into this thing and they're still looking at wooden telephone poles. It tells you exactly how much money they put into the city, exactly how many suburbs they really want to get rid of and just put up hotels. It's a 30-year deal, you know. You gotta move in. You gotta be like, hey, we're gentrifying this whole neighborhood. Not really gentrifying it, just sprinkling in a little white people, and and then and then we're just gonna we're gonna raise up the rates of rent a little bit, you know, the rent, you know, that's all it is, and then maybe a couple Airbnbs show up. Couple Airbnbs show up, the value of the index gets a lot better because people aren't robbing everyone all the time, because people are making money, you know, on the stock market and all those other different things. When it sounds like that, it sounds really douchey, but you really should get in the stock market no matter where you're at in your index. You should get the Cash App or get any app that allows you to trade and do a bunch of different stuff with stocks. Just seriously make it, man. Like they're like, and also maybe one day you can own your own hotel, you know? All right, okay, all right. Or if you're not so ambitious, you can be the dude working, making $280 a day. That's cash. That's cash right there. And some of it doesn't even need to be reported. Maybe about 45% of it needs to be reported. And that's actually a law. So realize that. Because you get about $15. You average about $15 worth, $15 an hour, pretty much. It's pretty tight. I really need a goddamn scope if I'm gonna pull this off. And I really need to hit somebody on the first try if there's a dude here. Okay. Nope, I'm getting the barrel. I'm getting the barrel. Yeah, let me keep this gun and the barrel. But yeah, like seriously, like there's so many things out there for people to actually get into, man. I just don't see how people don't make money. And I want people to make money. I want even homeless people to make money. Even homeless people can have a Cash App, you know? That's what I'm about. That's all I'm about. Making that moolah. Being successful so you can actually take care of a family eventually, you know? Put it on that 2x scope, and there we go. That's what I want for myself, you know. That's what I want for anybody, even dudes that are addicted to meth or something like that. Just keep like $20 on a stock. Watch the market fluctuate. Watch it make your money, and then, you know, keep it. You know, or don't buy the crystal meth. You know, or just do something with yourself. Shave beard. You shave that beard. Yeah. Oh, do something fun and meaningful. Yes. Nice. I'm gonna go up here, and I'm probably gonna go to the right to that bridge. I'm gonna be across the river, I think, and then over to these can't fucking... I didn't extend it like I thought. Oh well. I think it was a quick mag. Need a bigger bag. No. Oh wait, there's a dude. Is that a dude right there? No, it's a tree. That's a tree. Alright, there's moss on the back of the building. Or a tree. There's a tree growing through the building. Oh, I gotta see if there's a 2-ton back in there. There it is. Why is there no way that I can... Damn it. Oh, needed a fucking compensator because it wasn't good enough. I always need a compensator because I can never fucking handle the fucking actual thing. I don't know the pattern of it. It just really gets me. But always realize, man, you can always do better. You can always get better. You just gotta make sure that they know that shit goes down. They have to make sure that shit is real and it gets seen. You know, it's not about rights anymore. It's not about, because see, this is the shit that fucking people don't realize is that you have rights. You have rights. Every citizen has rights, and they have to realize that. But every single fucking New Orleans bureaucracy bullshit will tell you about, oh well, you need to make these filings and paperwork, and you need to pay money to be able to be heard, and all this other different stuff. And when you protest, people will get paid to say, oh, go up on the highway, do a bunch of different shit, man. Go to the fucking place where they don't want you to go because your rights are being infringed upon. Yeah. Your rights are being infringed upon because they don't know the things that you know, okay? They don't see the things that you see. They see the crime, they see the other stuff, they don't see the fact that maybe you should probably have cement and steel poles. It's like, no, because if you think about it, somebody will sue the city. Somebody will sue the city no matter what. There's insurance fraud happening all over the place. People really need to understand this. There's insurance fraud happening all over the world, all over the United States, even more so in China. And really, that's probably the reason why they're using most of their actual software. Their software to like get people to know, like they want to know who's been doing those things sometimes, and maybe they don't want to always constantly arrest people. But I know that the United States have arrested way more people than China has, because we have what? We've gone to other countries and arrested people. So now slavery. China's got us on slavery. China used to put its own people to work and make them work their entire lives as a farmer, and then completely and utterly ruin and decimate their land after they do different things for them, so that no one will ever know they were actually working for them. And everything and everyone really has to realize that this is the truth, is if we don't talk to him, if we don't tell him the reasons why, if he does stupid shit and doesn't play along with our rules, then he's going to be kicked out. He's going to be kicked out because we have gotten better than we have gotten. We have gotten better since Hiroshima. We have gotten way better at militarization and taking out bad guys when it really, really counts. Because you have to understand, in Saudi Arabia and a bunch of different places, they said that there's civilians that got bombed or something like that. They could have been very, very, really, really rich sex traffickers. There is a very big market for sex trafficking, and also a huge market in Africa for kids used as sacrifices. They what they do is they 21 kids in the last when I watched it, it was about maybe it was a 2020 actually thing, and last year there was about 157 children used for sacrifices. 157 children in one province. It pisses me off. It pisses me off too. They're doing shit that they don't regulate it. They don't regulate it because they don't know how to regulate it. If they knew how to regulate it, they should watch the people that do regulate it, and they should realize that yes, those things you learn from different people that are around you or that are far away from you, and you can do that with technology. It's the reason why I don't know why people don't come up with those reasons. They don't come up with those things. It's just like, oh, somebody's going to make a charity, and they're going to pay themselves from a whole bunch of different shit, and nothing's going to get done about it. Because that's the reason why those fucking diamond mines still exist. The blood diamonds, all that shit, it's real, man. It's a real thing, and it happened in the 80s. If you can be as sickened enough by it. In the 80s and 70s. People weren't doing anything about it because, oh my god, I don't know that stuff. And people didn't want to know, so they didn't want to actually do anything about it. So you're progressive, huh? So you're progressive. So everyone's progressive, huh? So everyone's absolutely progressive. They want to come out to all their fucking stranger-ass people who want to kick their ass just because they're coming out to them and they don't want to fucking hear it. Right? That's progressive? I think that's literally mass suicide to me. That's literally like telling someone how you feel, and then and when they don't want to hear it anyway, that's mass suicide. That's literally just wait for those people to die, goddammit. Or wait for those people to fucking tell someone else and how fucking amazing you are or something like that. Like, no, that's mass suicide. That's mass fucking suicide. Don't make yourself a target. Don't put yourself out there all the time. Don't tell people how depressing it is to be something. Because you know what I'll tell you about a whole bunch of different people who fucking went to war just to have a bunch of different people hate them and like, it's so fucked up, man. They were really killing people. They were really raping children in Vietnam a long time ago. They really were doing that. They were raping children and putting them on the front line and telling them that it was the Americans' fault that it happened. They had a lot of people do some really terrible fucking things just because they thought they could get away with it. They were putting families on drug status. It was literally China for anyone that wants to know. That's the reason why it didn't end, because they were closer and they could bring more reinforcements most of the time. China has been behind almost a lot of wars that we have actually been a part of. And it sucks because it's the CCP. It's the CCP, and it's not the Chinese people, and it's not the Chinese men and women that actually are American. And you shouldn't blame them just because they're of their ethnicity, because that's very racist, and it's very stupid, and it's very mean. What really sucks more is that it's happening every single fucking day. It's like more and more children are being brought just to be fucking murdered, and they think that somehow they're being put to something that is of great use, and they're always told that they're amazing at what they do, or they can do no wrong, or some sort of shit. They're some sort of queen or king or some shit. And also, it hurts to be burned alive. If anyone wants to know, it hurts to be burned alive. And whatchamacallit, the accepted what was it shit in there were some of those things by the it's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. And they're like, oh, you don't want to disturb those sacred burial sites. And they're like, yeah, you know what sacred burial sites usually were meant for? Sacrifices. They were putting sacrifices there because they thought that the rocks would give them good farm and good land. That happened in England too. It happened in Ireland and different places where different kinds of places are. It happened a lot in different countries. It happened in our country too, when people would decide to kill their firstborn son to be able to give a good harvest, in Aztecian culture. It's the reason why no one actually did respect Native Americans for that long, because they believed in the mother, and all the other different stuff was actually derivatives of actually Aztecian stuff and everything like that. So that's the reason why that didn't happen. So if you want respect, you give respect to begin with. You give respect to begin with, and you don't fucking act like something is sacred because your fucking ancestors decided to murder somebody on a piece of land. It really sucks. It really sucks that I have to not get rid, but I have to try to police my own heritage, you know, to realize that yeah, they did that a lot. They did that a whole bunch. And then people would say that, oh, it's better that they died and not die at the hands of some animal. Yeah, it's better that they died, huh? Yeah, it's better that your ancestors are all fucking dead instead of giving you fucking what you really needed as your... Oh, goddamn it, I almost got set on fire. Which is what they usually did to the bodies. They'd set them on fire. It's the reason why they were huddled in a little thing. They usually set them on fire immediately when they got there or something like that. Someone would be like, oh, what's this? What's that? Oh, this is great. This is really cool. They thought they were going to a party sometimes. And when they go to the party, they get set on fire. And then that's why they're huddled in masses, you know? Because they do it to a lot of them. Because they wanted a big harvest for the next season. So yeah, people were terrible in the past. And people are being terrible right now. They're being terrible because they're pushing the media symbols of a two-party system when we really need to be independent, and we really need to show the world that we don't give a shit what they fucking think about us. Embarrassed about Trump. No, he fucking made money. That's what he fucking did. He made money, he made deals, he got out of office. He made deals, and then the last thing he did was to fucking tell people he didn't want to be president anymore. He probably is so happy that he's not having to be president anymore, no matter what the outcome of the impeachment trial is, which is probably going to be a complete and utter nil, just nothing against him. And he can be president, but he just doesn't want to be. He really doesn't want to be president. I know he doesn't want to be president. So why the fuck would you say that many stupid things in office? And he's been a businessman for a really long time, so obviously he's got some sort of actual thing behind it. Everybody thinks that it's oh, it's a conspiracy that people are smart in office. They're always dumb and honest. No, they're not. They're not all honest. They're not dumb. And they don't talk that way to their goddamn wife. And no, I don't want to hear the way that they talk to their goddamn wife. I want them to be honest and truthful. I don't want them to just be regular. Just be regular. Just be like, hey, I know that everybody knows that he talks like a fucking... What is it? What does he talk like? He talks like every fucking... what is it? Everybody's just like, oh my god. It's so fucking stupid to talk about. I fucking hate this shit. it's so easy to to realize people's fakeness sometimes, or to realize people's undergraded, dumb fucking. All right. Okay, that's probably out there. That's where we go. That's just the way things are. People have to realize that, and they have to realize that people are being fake in office, and they're being celebrity. They're talking to people on TV and like oh, this is so much fun. How much we need to dish, and it's because I'm progressive and blah 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 blah. And he's like, no, you're not progressive. You're not being progressive. You're being absolutely like asinine. You're making yourself out to be someone who hates a certain goddamn party, and you're saying that you're being progressive when you're actually even trying to shut out the entirety of another party by controlling the Senate and completely and utterly eradicating what you think they are from office. It's like, no, you can't do that. You have to do it slowly and over time. With this and understanding this, only this, politics, there needs to be incremental changes. Incremental changes that everyone needs to understand and accept. You have to realize that no, anyone can become a politician. Anyone. Because anyone who's a politician can go to jail and still be in office sometimes. Or not be in office and then get a bunch of money when they decide to be the bad guy. Because no matter what, they're getting paid because of the things that they've gotten into. Russian government or not. Oh shit! I need a car. Yeah, I think I can go here. Get one. Yeah, 2 first aid kits, so I'm good. Alright, there's a motorcycle here. Where are goodsies? Where are goodsies? Goodsies. But just realize that these people are being fake to your face. Like, oh my god, we have to all turn together and realize that maybe we shouldn't have done all the stuff that we did at China. Or have ties to China. Oh my god, my son is a fucking idiot. Oh no. Yeah. Or realize that you need to come to a table with him, and the only reason why you're afraid of him, or actually even trying to be afraid of him, is because you don't respect this country. You don't respect this country and what it could be if you stopped fucking acting like everything was just so goddamn fucking dismal all the time. Including Democrats, including Republicans, who constantly think that there's some sort of fucking thing they need to change in the system. They really just need to change the stuff that's there. The people are suffering because of it. The wooden telephone poles that don't need to be there. In hurricane zones, in any sort of zone, you should steel reinforce every single thing that's even close to being on the ground. And no, oh, there's steel in the air, there's like steel notches on it to keep it in place. But yeah, when the fucking pole bends and breaks, and there's people without power for days or weeks, your basic construction or your construct of business is gone. It's just what it is after that is just seal and protect and deny. And it pisses me off when there's every sort of picture of like insurance companies that are like, oh, we're here for you, and also surprises. Surprisingly good rates, guys, and I get a bunch of things because I give people surprisingly good rates, guys, and also, this people. No, you're not gonna become a star by showing me State Farm's rates. You're not going to become some fucking guru by showing me that State Farm has surprisingly good rates, comparatively speaking to all the other guys. Really, not even saying what quote it is. Why don't you just give me a fucking quote and then that say for itself? Why don't you give me a quote and tell what that means and understand that it's not better than Root Insurance? These are my therapeutic rants. I really wish somebody would watch me sometime. It's just, it pisses me off, man. It pisses me off. It's like, I remember when cars were made out of steel. It's just like, yeah, they're still made out of steel. And then they hurt you when you get in a crash. You get hurt because it's steel. And you have no airbag. The DeLoreans are terrible. Hopefully it's a floating car. I want it to be a floating car, motherfuckers. That's what's gonna make me happy. God damn it. Floating car and my crush to like me. I want a floating car so badly. And I want people to understand and actually be able to measure the gravity that's on this earth. I want people to be able to understand and measure the gravity, to be able to push away against it. What kind of force would you need to push away against it? And what kind of sustainable sound effect would that make? It would make a or a I want 0 point energy because it's everything that everyone really wants. Everyone wants this sustainable future, and not to not have to use the things that are beautiful to them. Or just set on fire oil and not have to fucking deal with all the bullshit. Get rid of the fucking oil fields. Don't fucking buy it all the time. 0 point energy can fucking fix that. And AI is gonna get us there. If you really think about it. This dude, it was the most fucked up question that I've ever seen somebody actually ask somebody. What about AI that can make the decision on its own rather than having someone who needs to study to do it? It's like, what the fuck is your problem? Why do you want to ruin business? I want to change the fucking telephone poles, not make doctors fucking bankrupt. There's free enterprise. It's the reason why those motherfuckers make $100,000 to $200,000 a year, or $10 million when they have their own private practice. Also, pain medication and certain things that people should not be taking all the time, because taking Xanax and a whole bunch of different things can fuck up your kidneys, can fuck up your legs, can fuck up your back, fuck up pretty much every muscle in your entire body. And then they give them to them because that's the reason why, because they had so many surplus of the drugs and they wanted to get rid of it, because. And they also wanted to get paid because I think it's certain incentives to actually push people's medication to be a certain thing. There's no actual support in mental health either. People need to understand that is because the reason why there's no support is because there are just drug companies that basically jumped in before we ever had a chance to be able to create those systems for actual people who have those inabilities to be able to sit down and actually freeze when the police tell them to do something and shoot them. I was gonna get behind the box, bitch. But yeah, while I'm ranting, I'm not good at video games. When I shut up, it's just I'm really good at video games. So I'm pretty good at video games. Not really good, somewhat. I'm not really good at this game. That's what I'm practicing. It's time for me to take my medication. If you want to see me slowly decline, now's the time. All right, here we go. All right, sleeping pill, red pill thingy. And carbamazepine. That's enough proof right there. If Leslie wants to watch me take medication, she can watch me on broadcast. Or my mom can watch this. And realize how I feel about politics right now. And be very disappointed because she's a Republican. That's fine. I don't care. She can be whatever she wants to be. This is America. You can be whatever you want to be. You can believe in whatever narrative you feel like believing in. But when you force it on other people... She didn't force it on me. She didn't force it on anyone. She didn't force me to be something that I'm not. Because that's the point. Is that's all you need, really. It's just to be not forced to be something that you're not. When you're a child and things like that. You know? It's the reason why I'm going to be a success one day. Because my mom was Catholic. My mom was raised Catholic, and her parents died on a very young age, so she became very religious in some ways, sometimes, because she still believes in God. I don't. I believe in the universe. So, in some ways, we both believe in God, but I just believe in it a different way. I believe that science actually creates the energy source that we call God. So. What really sucks is that every single documentary about talking about the future skips all the bad parts about what we think future is. Skips the tireless nights about the scientists actually trying to come up with a way to harness zero-point energy, and just goes straight to the actual future of people having zero-point energy. Which really sucks, because you want to see that part. You really want to see that part. But they don't know how to make it, because they're documentarians. They're not actually people who do science things. Like Einstein, and also he tried to marry his sister. Because this science guy, Bill Nye the Science Guy, he's just so cool, guys. He's so cool. He paid all those people to be in those videos with him, like most of the time. Especially those girls who were like, hey, how's it going? Bill Nye, the Science Guy, all those little appearances and shit like that and stuff like that. It's a celebrity that stops innovation. It's celebrity that stops innovation. It stops it. It stops it completely. And I want to be a celebrity because I don't know how to innovate. No, I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to be rich. So don't watch me. But understand that someone will. And they'll realize that I'm not trying to sort of mold them into something or anything like that. I'm not trying to do things to them, like or say that, oh my God, he watched Cocomelon, but he also watched PewDiePie because Cocomelon was also PewDiePie. PewDiePie. No, he's a little baby boy. He's a little baby boy who likes girls that are minimalist, and like to live in a country that doesn't force them to do anything. And that's why they don't live in Sweden anymore. Because he had free school, and he got that, and now he left because there's nothing else in Sweden except free school. And I quoted his girlfriend on that. I don't know. I have no fucking clue if there's just free school there. Oh, the neighborhoods are great. It's just like, yeah, I know. They're all great. Thanks for rubbing it in our faces. Wait, are there no black people? I don't think there's any black people in Sweden. Or Africans, or anything like that. Because everyone stays in their own goddamn country because they're stupid and racist, that's why. They think they're progressive. They're more progressive than anything that America does because they don't see the fucking racism that's in their country. Because they're protected from it as children all the time. They don't want to show you that that uncle, whatever the fuck his name is fucking like, what is he doing? He's lynching people just as though they were in the South or in any other part of the goddamn country because they did it everywhere. But in the South, it was more prevalent. No, it was more prevalently reported. Okay. I always don't give a shit about what people have to say about the South. Oh, if you're from the South, then you fuck your sister. It's just like, hilarious. You fucking idiots. It happened in Boston, too. And it happened a lot because people stayed in small apartments. Okay? It's fucked up and it's terrible. And it's really, really bad. And it sucks. But it usually has to happen when one kid gets fucking raped from another person outside of the family or even in the family. And then they cross that and bring that to their brother or sister or anyone like that, and it sucks. And it's really a prevalent case of the reason why people are so shut-ins sometimes and so keep to themselves sometimes because they're afraid of people knowing their secrets, and it really sucks. And that's why they become fucking racial, fucking idiotic, suicidal, fucking homicidal idiots that think that, oh, everything just needs to be my way or else it is my way or the highway, baby. Woo! Yeah, it doesn't need to happen. People need to realize that they're... I get a barrel. I don't need that. I need that. There we go. Okay, there's somebody here. I don't see him. Where'd he go? Maybe it was me. No, it wasn't me. I don't think. I'm gonna stay outside and go around and see if there's anybody there. Okay. But yeah, it's just this shit happens, man, and it sucks. And kids are really impressionable, and it's really the parents' fault if they allow them to be out so late or in someone else's care without any supervision, or with bad supervision in some ways. Compensator, that's what I need. It's my dream. I'm gonna be Cuban, but I'm inspired by Mexico. They're better than Cuba. Cuba has a bunch of old cars that they don't know how to drive anymore. So there he is. See him. Oh, Are you fucking kidding me? I really suck at this game. But of course there's bots, and then there's people who's cheating, so. But not in unranked. I'm doing terrible. Doing terrible, and I terribly suck, and I terribly suck at this. I'm gonna go put my clothes in the thing that needs to happen. Oh man. Yeah, I'm starting to lose a little bit. It's all right. I'm getting kind of tired because I just took my medication. I don't talk way more shit because it's funny, and it's good to be what is it, a contrarian. In some cases. What's up? All right. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna open up my door just in case. So, yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. Oh, cool. Thank you, man. All right. All right. Bye. Oh. All right. So. Bye. All right. All right. So yeah. I guess there have been a lot of chances for me to become something more in college and stuff like that, but I could never get the stuff at the right time. I guess I never really had the answers because I always was on guard sometimes in college. You know, I went to college actually, and I went to Delgado. I wanted to go to Delgado for computer science, but I needed to take prerequisites, and I couldn't even get past the math prerequisite. So I realized that I'm going to theoretical science, theoretical physics. I'm going to try to create the computers of tomorrow instead of trying to be the fucking dude who actually fixes your cable connection. Yeah. Although I can fix cable connections most of the time. even if it does take a fucking, what is it, a dude with a freaking, what is it called? A freaking, what is this shit? A freaking wire cutter, a specific wire cutter that you can only get from Cox Cable, and you gotta be an employee from them to get it, and then it's just so privatized, it's so goddamn stupid, and that's what's pissing me off about innovation right now. And it's just like, oh, that's for security. Oh, you bitch! You stupid bitch! I love the way. I love the way that they curse in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to think about, because you have to admire people like that actually live that life all the time. And it's just not admire, but at least respect, because I don't know, man. It's just It's just really up there. It's really good sometimes. To just let loose and start dancing in a weird way or something like that. It's like doing something stupid or something. Or spontaneous. Spontaneity, I guess. That's the reason why it's actually funny. The reason why... Because it has foundations of spontaneity. And that's the reason why the comedy is so close to home and it's funny as shit, so... I don't want to see a review report. I don't want to review a report. I just want to go back to playing. I don't want to see how many times I fucked up. Maybe this time will be different. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should have got more guns, I guess, or I should have got a more stable gun, probably. I guess. I don't know. I wanted it to fucking blow up right there. It didn't want to blow up right there, though. It's fucking stupid. I'm gonna stop eating my boogers because it's disgusting. Boogers are disgusting. I don't know. I don't know what my what is it my reasoning behind it is inside of me already, I guess. I don't really think that's reasoning at all. I just think that I should be wiping my nose with a napkin and not putting things in my mouth that are actually those things. It probably may be immune to coronavirus. Or not. Pretty much not. I don't know. I want to be more funny than I am serious. I want to know what's out there and what to be prepared for. You know? Hello? Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good. Mm-hmm. All right. Bye. Mm-hmm. I think I have a booger on my finger. But yeah, I'm a was a chronic booger eater forever for the longest, and I just put effort forward to try to stop doing that. Just effort. I used to be a chronic finger biter too, a fingernail biter. Now I have fingernails. Beautiful. I don't know, just where is it? Where is everybody? Oh, he's right there. I see him. See, this is the thing that I needed the whole time. This is the gun that I actually needed. And this is also the gun that I actually needed. See, that's what I needed a compensator. I needed a compensator. I got a compensator. That's what I need all the time from this game to be able to win. Oh, you fucking bitch. I gotta go out here because I think someone might have. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Okay, I did this one thing. compensator. And then that I need the quick draw mag, and then the holographic side is on there. It's already on there. Good. A 2x scope again? I don't want that though. I want like a 6x scope maybe. That's what 3x scope, that's what I'm talking about. I already had that book bag, I didn't need it. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can see anybody. Two-time scope again? It's fucking bullshit. I gotta go this way. That's where all the traffic is going, because that's where the thing hit. I don't know how he did that. Okay, then. Go to the bathroom. Alright. Now let's go to the bathroom. Alright. We're gonna try to win this time. I just want things to be successful so badly. I think that's the real reason why I think I'm going to be successful. I got 0 kills, 0 damage. Maybe that's the reason why I have such like it's really hard, man. It's really hard to say. Some dudes got it hard. And it's not any of their faults either. They're just maybe they did it themselves. Maybe they did it themselves. But it's just it's hard to look at sometimes. People just trying to get something out of something. You don't need to be in there anymore. It's okay. I don't know, just trying to be something fun, I guess. So do something fun, and not care too much about the outcomes, I guess. Maybe I should put these on. And then I'll be amazing at this game. That's the wrong one. Alright. I'm better at this game immediately. And nobody's going to be able to sneak up on me, I guess. Unless I move too fast and don't hear their footsteps. And I'm actually going to take it seriously now. I'm not going to just talk about random political bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all just an idea. You're based on anything you feel like. If you want to make your own country, you can. I'm not saying you should be against the United States. I'm saying you should allow them to trade with you. You should trade with them. Do some sugar cane. Be good. Some pineapples. Put them on your pizza. Because pineapple on pizza is delicious. Only when it's added with barbecue sauce. Yes. Pineapple, chicken, barbecue sauce. It's the best. It's the best. Or it's one of the best. I don't know. Just spitballing, I guess. Pissed off. There's nothing in here. Yeah, cool. I can heal myself when I immediately stop. What's the word? Oh, I gotta get up here and get everything. God damn it. How do they do that so quickly, man? Can I ever figure out which side of the goddamn thing I'm supposed to do? I shouldn't go back from the thing. I should stay on the level, on the wall, I guess. All right, let's do this.
So knowing that someone's coming up doesn't necessarily mean that I'm always going to get with them on the point. Because if I have a shitty gun, then I should have just got the rifle when I backed up. I would have got him. I should have. They didn't have a helmet though, so I had to practice aiming at people's head too on this game. I'd able aiming at characters' heads on the video game. Sounds terrible. I don't know, but man, there's some memes out there that are extra spicy. Life is cringe, bro. or like I don't know, stupid shit. It is stupid shit, but it should be validated just like everybody else's stupid shit. People who have college degrees, stupid shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my final. Invest in Bitcoin. That's all I know. Invest in Bitcoin and Nikola isn't a scam. I'm letting you know right now, it's not a scam. Buy it. Get it. Get in there. It's not a scam. It's just like, oh, 2023. Okay, let me tell you something. This little known company called Worksport Limited that does Atlas electric trucks. They're gonna be fucking on this shit too. They're gonna be the next Tesla. I'm betting. I'm absolutely betting that they're gonna be the next Tesla. And I'm gonna put more money into them because they're on the shit. They're on it. Actually, that's what I need to buy. I'm gonna buy that. Let's see, wait. Should I get? Stocks. WKSP. Oh, they're only on TD Ameritrade, I think. Oh, is it Atlas? Or is it Atlas? ATLIS. Yeah, they're not open yet, I guess. They were on TD Ameritrade, but I guess they're not on all apps, I guess. Fuck, I need to start TD Ameritrade. Alright, I guess he didn't have anything either. I'm not going in there, I'm going to this side. I'm doing this. I'm gonna go on this one. See if I can find anything that's around. Alright, let's get another one. God damn it.
my burger and some onion rings.
Okay.
And if you don't want any, I'll take them all. But if not, I'll take
That's cool.
most of them.
Whatever you want. Usually me, whatever.
Two soups. I think I'm fine on the soups.
Hmm.
So you can have them both because they didn't have potatoes. They ran out.
Yeah.
So you got chicken something.
Okay, it's fine.
What's this?
I think it's this stuff. This is the tortilla chicken soup or whatever. These are the two soups, and that's the. That's Is that boudin? Or no?
I guess they didn't have mozzarella sticks either.
Did they? Kill this guy.
All right, check on and see what that is. Ginger soup.
Okay.
And if this is mine. If that's like a boudin or something, I'll take a look at it later.
Okay. All right.
Good?
Cool. Yes, that's what happens when I get a fucking helmet and a 2x fucking vest and all the other shit. I get murdered by somebody who has a fucking terrible fucking whatever the fuck it is. I got a fucking gun with.
What's that?
I'm just on stream like.
Half burger.
These fries. These.
No, are soups.
All right, okay.
Are they there?
Yeah, they're there.
Oh, okay. I don't want the fries. Oh, fries come with the burger, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you got fries? I'll take one more.
You want some of this boudin first? Or no?
Any turkey boudin?
I think it's boudin.
Open it up. Good. Sounds good. I would mozzarella
It's
sticks.
like
No, it's
boudin and shrimp pasta. Or just sausage and shrimp pasta.
Yeah,
Or that breadstick. I'll do a breadstick.
all right. Eat what you can. If there's any left over, I'll take. Don't hold back.
I'll put hot things on my
Hungry,
PS4.
you know.
I said, when I want to put hot things on my PS4, I'm gonna move it here. I'm gonna rank like the oh shit. Yeah, fries. Oh, my bacon and cheese bread. I didn't even know I was doing that, but it's wonderful that I have it. Put an Applebee's sticker on my PS4. Oh shit, there's condiments. I didn't even know that part. Mustard. I said I'm gonna take my headphones out because I don't care about being good at this game because no one's watching. It doesn't matter. If someone did, that would be cool, but then I'd alienate the shit out of them probably. Because that's what gamers do. Where is it? There's no mayonnaise. That's annoying. That's very annoying. today. Nope. No mayonnaise. Okay, just mustard and ketchup it is. Because I don't feel like going downstairs and actually getting mayonnaise. That's it. That's all. We're gonna eat this burger now. I need to use a plate. Because now it's all juicy and stuff. Because all the mayonnaise and mustard and ketchup I put on there. They're really gonna get in trouble for this burger. Actually, it's actually medium rare. Like it's like a yeah. It's really rare. So. Applebee's not allowed to do burgers right because they don't have the grade of it. It's still good though. I eat that lettuce, son. And that tomato. It's my tomato. It's good. The goodness of the tomato. Onion rings. I put my phone back on. My phone's already on the charger. It's fine. I have soups and shit now. What am I supposed to do? Eat these fries, obviously. I'm gonna get energy drink because I need a drink to take this food down. That's what I need. I need a couple napkins as well. Which I'll be done. I need something to drink so bad. There's so many things now for me to eat. That's gonna happen. This is a mukbang channel now. I'm such a dumbass. That's something on the side of my mouth that I didn't get. Alright. It's time for me to eat this breadstick and this pasta. Oh, it's gonna be good. It looks like it had lettuce, but I thought it was, but it was just broccoli. And there's actually forks in here, so I can eat this pasta and fucking go fucking crazy on it. Good. Oh, pasta. I love pasta. It's really good. When you're here, your family. That's Olive Garden. This is Applebee's. It's so good. I don't know what to do. I'm jumping on logs. Oh. Whew. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to finish all this. There's a lot of stuff. I don't think I have any napkins. I do have napkins, but I just choose not to use them, I guess. Because there's napkins in those containers for the people for utensils. No, I look like Peter Griffin now. Oh, yep. I look like Peter Griffin. I don't know why, but oh. I also like to make fun of people who scare me. Like bullies and stuff like that. I used to make fun of them in my sleep. Like people who were like bullies and shit. He wasn't even shooting. That's some bullshit. It's like every single bullet hit me. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking hate the fact that there's so many fucking cheaters out there. Wasn't even fucking aiming at me when I turned to him. Oh, no. There's definitely a mukbang channel now. I'm gonna try to eat all of it. I don't know if I can. I was trying a whole bunch of pasta on my shirt. I think I'm eating all this pasta. I don't know. Ow. There's two different kinds of pasta. That's weird. If I'm gonna do a mukbang channel, this camera has to be bigger. It has to be at a different part of me. Did anybody watch the Christmas Chronicles? The movie made me cry. It did. It made me cry every single time. Every single time, it's like, it's the coolest thing ever to see Santa, isn't it? And he's like, and he fucking disappears, and he goes in it. If you don't like Christmas Chronicles, you're not progressive. I have dollars in my pocket. That's cool. Yes. Yes. I'm in the stocks now. That means I'm a better person than everyone. Yeah. No, it doesn't mean anything. I'm just playing. Oh, God. Yeah. That was just funny as shit. Green Man. That was awesome. It's the same shit though. Like you gotta every movie you watch, and this is me being a fucking butt about something, but with every movie that you watch, I'm gonna do some of this. This is good. I ate most of the shrimp, but I'm gonna do this here. I don't know why people get like triggered by movies sometimes. If I don't find it entertaining, I just don't want to watch it. Like Christmas Chronicles, I actually found it entertaining because there's actually a storyline. There's lore on stuff that wouldn't really be there if it was a more like, I'm Santa Claus and the mystery behind me is amazing. It's like, no, I'm Santa Claus. I'm magic. Quit being a bitch. It was cool. It was a cool one. It was a cool Santa Claus. He actually like did a blues thing and stuff like that. It was like, Santa Claus is coming to town, and he did it in jail, which was really cool too. Like, not really in jail, but like in like a drunk tank, basically. So, yeah, I'm going on the thing. I don't know, but yes, yeah, it was really fun to watch and stuff like that. And at the end of it, there was Goldie Hawn. It was like letting you know that there's like some truth to like the whole thing. It's a couple and they're being a couple, so it's like they're in the movie together. So it's pretty tight. Even though these kids were like acting like really bad, like they did almost ruin Christmas. It's like it never happens because Santa doesn't do that. Santa is the thing that everybody got tired of is Jesus. Jesus telling you that you're wonderful and amazing and you need to worship him every day of your life. Santa could be on a Coke bottle. It's fine. Can't put Jesus on a Coke bottle because he's got, what? Nails in his hands. It was basically like, yeah, it wasn't a cash grab, but it was pretty consumer friendly for Christians there for a while. Everybody's like, we love Christmas. And he's like, yeah, it's summer, it's Christmas, kind of. It's really what it really is is winter solstice, and yeah, that's the reason why that is the way it is. So I'm gonna go this way into the garage. How the fuck did he already get downstairs? That's fucked up, man. There's somebody cheating. This dude is cheating. This dude is fucking cheating. How the fuck did he already get downstairs? That's fucking insane. That's such bullshit, dude. That's such fucking bullshit. That dude was. I'm gonna fucking report this motherfucker for cheating, because this dude was not even on the fucking roof yet, and he fucking jumped all the way down to where I was and got a gun and got 3 guns. He was literally on the roof, and he landed on the roof, and I landed on the ground immediately, and he was already there. Yeah, I'm gonna report him. I'm gonna report. That's fucking terrible, dude. Average. That's the reason why I say it's average, because I'm not sure how many dudes are actually cheating and using compensator mods or whatever. You know, these fries are not hot. This sucks. What's that feeling? I really wish they would be hot. Yeah. The only thing that was hot was the noodles, and they didn't cook it right. They put 2 different kinds of pastas inside there. Applebee's. I want to eat something, but I don't care. I'm just gonna have cereal. Good. Well, already got the syrup back out. Good. That was funny. Just the tortilla soup, chicken tortilla soup or whatever. What time is it? 22. It's like 10. Yeah, it's like 10. Oh. I gotta make a an itinerary, basically, all the things that I want to invest in. because I am doing just that tomorrow. Where's my blue controller? There it is. There's two people coming in the back. I gotta decide when I go this way. Yeah, freaking this way, and then I go. Hopefully there's a bomb in here so I can blow up the other goddamn building. I didn't even see if there was a bomb in there. There isn't. There he is. There's a bomb in here, maybe. Yeah! These doors. There he is. That's really weird that he just stood there for a minute. There's a dude up there. And I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking face. I'm not trying to go to that package, I'm trying to... Got him. Damn it. He's coming back, so it's cool. See if there's any. It's another branch. I'm gonna smoke the rest of the cigarette while I'm waiting for this dude to show up. Is that him right there? No, that's not him. There he is. Here he comes. He's coming. There he is. He's trying to fucking throw shit at me. I don't know, my pants are fast. See something scoping good. Damn it. A lot of these dudes do cheat because they know it doesn't matter. And I did technically cheat by taking that guy's kill, but we're not gonna count that. That dude was probably mad, and that's why he cheated. Let me keep the Applebee's sticker on my PS4. I really want these new games to do something for the everybody. Awesome. I hate this game. Whatever. You saw me eat food? Good job.